Hi, my name's Kim. My partner's name's Bernie. We live on a quarter-acre block in regional Victoria, and over the last 12 months we've been retrofitting our property using permaculture principles to guide our decision making. And the reason that we've been doing this is we want to be able to provide more food for ourselves, to live more self-sufficiently, to tread lighter on the earth, to be able to manage our own waste better on our property, to build the soil and help look after the planet just that little bit better. Today I just wanted to show you what we're working on in our garden to try and save water. So we live in an area that has very low rainfall. We get about 380 mils a year, which is the same, I think, as Los Angeles in California. Last year we had 3 weeks where it was over 40 degrees every day, and the highest it got up to was 47. It was a battle to keep things alive. So here we are in spring and it's already very dry. So we have put some plans in place this year to try and help us be a bit better prepared for summer, using drip irrigation, wicking beds and a trench for all our grey water. Let's have a look at what we've been doing. A couple of months ago we installed a drip irrigation system onto our citrus trees on the west side of our house, and we've noticed a huge improvement in the growth of the trees since we've put those in. So it's really simple, just loops around the bases of each tree hooked up to a main line that attaches back to our rainwater tanks. So the trees get watered directly with rainwater pumped from the tanks, all on a timer system. And we've got our passion fruit over here. We've got a loop around the passion fruit as well, and that's going beautifully. Another thing that we've done to save water through the summer months is to plant our vegetables in wicking beds, and we've made these out of secondhand IBC containers, and we have fitted them with a reservoir of water at the bottom, just in gravel and with ag pipe. We fill it up from this outlet point at the top here. We only have to fill it about once a month, and it stays beautiful and moist for weeks. As you can see, our strawberries and lettuces are looking pretty happy. There's been no bug infestations in our wicking beds, and everything we've put in here has grown really well. We've got rocket here that's just gone nuts and is full of bees and other pollinators. Our spinach, beetroot, and over here is our carrot patch. And we've put them in this position here where we've previously been unable to grow anything because of this very large gum tree on the other side of the fence that just saps all the water and nutrients out of the soil. So this has gone from being a really unproductive, dry space in the yard to something that has been full of food since we put these wicking beds in April. Our current water saving project under construction is this trench. So we did hire a piece of machinery to dig the trench, and it outlines the whole of our shade house. You can see how dry it is here, and we're only just into spring, and it's already a dust bowl here in the backyard. But hopefully the trench will help keep water in the soil a little bit longer so that we don't have to water as often. And the plan is we're going to divert all our shower water from the bathroom straight into this trench, which will be lined with geotextile and filled with gravel, and it will sort of operate as a slow release system to get water into our very dry garden. Yesterday we put in a dripper irrigation system for the east side of the house. So down the east side is like a little mini orchard that we're trying to get going. What we realised when we did our permaculture design course is that we didn't have enough perennial food plants, and we're changing that. So right here we've got an almond, we've got a loganberry, we've got a double grafted plum, and a very friendly cat, and nectarine, 2 cherry trees, and a pomegranate right at the end. Now eventually all of this will be netted to protect it from the birds, and in between we've got huge amounts of potatoes growing. These potatoes have done really well here this year. And to help sort of keep the weeds down, we have been mulching with cardboard and sawdust.